Welcome to this program, Inspirational Power. I'm your host, Bishop Dr. Olumide Johnson. I will be talking on the price for success and greatness. Because many dream to be successful, many dream to be great, but success does not just come by dream. There are things you need to understand in order to be successful. To achieve your dream, there are ladders to climb. There are action to take in order to achieve your dream, to become successful, to become great. There are ladders to climb. To attain the pinnacle of success in any field you are, there are things you must know. Because climbing the ladder of success at times is dangerous, at times is lonely and worrisome. But what are the things you need to know in order to attain success, greatness? For this is every man's dream, to be successful in what he does, to become great in his field. But there are rules that govern success. And that's what I will be sharing with you, some of the rules that govern success. One of the first rules is to learn that in achieving greatness, you must never be afraid to take risk. Now, life is a risk, and that's why you must never be afraid. I'm talking about positive risk. Now, when we are talking about risk, we are talking about starting from the decision you take. There are so many people today, they are afraid of taking decision, meaning they don't want to take a risk. They always want to be at the safer side. And in achieving success, you must always take a decision. Whether good or bad, you must always take a decision. So whenever you see yourself, you are someone that to take a decision is very hard for you on concerning anything. You always stay there thinking, meaning to achieve success in such instance will be very difficult. Because the first rule in attaining success, achieving greatness, you must have that capacity, ability to always take a decision. You mustn't afraid of taking a decision. Taking decision is a risk, but that is why you need faith to be able to take a positive decision. And another thing you need to understand in achieving success, expect the unexpected. That's why when you are a businessman or you are in ministry, nothing must catch you unaware. As you prepare for the best, you must also give a room in case things does not go the way you plan it. Because we cannot always have our goal. And that have to be very clear to you. But if you are someone, you didn't prepare for the unexpected, when it comes, it will cripple your strength, your faith, because you never expect the unexpected. Does it mean that you have to be pessimistic? No. But it means you must be mentally prepared. You must be mentally prepared that things might not always go the way you plan it. And this is the reason why some people today, they end up being depressed, they end up being frustrated because they never prepare for the unexpected. Now, when our Lord Jesus came to this world, he prepared for the unexpected. And that was why with all the betrayal from his disciple, it doesn't stop him from achieving the purpose for which he came, because he was already prepared for the unexpected. So that is this number 2 rule. Number 3 rule, prepare for the best and also prepare for the worst. Now, because unexpected can be positive, unexpected can be negative. Okay? And that's why some people today, something happened in their life that it was so good, and because of the happiness, they lose control. So they didn't prepare for the unexpected. Now, someone all of a sudden just got a breakthrough. If he doesn't prepare for the unexpected, he might misbehave. He might start to do things that he's supposed not to do. That's what happened to some of the people. Maybe it happened to many of these celebrities many times. They got the fame unexpectedly, and the thing got into their mind, and they begin to misbehave. Some of them started drugging, some of them started doing because they never prepared for it. Because whatever you prepare for cannot catch you unexpected. And that's why you prepare for the unexpected. Are you hearing me? Now, for example, there are people today when they have a breakthrough in business and they suddenly become a millionaire, they suddenly become a billionaire, and their character, everything changed. They begin to do what normally on the normal basis they will never do before. For example, you see some of the football stars today, they live a kind of life that is so exorbitant, and because they never thought they would have such amounts in their life, and when they got to have it, they begin to misbehave. Are you hearing me? Now, you must always prepare for the unexpected, whether positive or negative. When it comes positively, you manage it well, and when it comes negatively, you still manage it because you already prepared for it. Now, you have to prepare for the best and for the worst. Because there are people that prepare for the best, but they never prepare for the worst. I pray that the worst thing never happened to you. But when it comes, this is the reality of life. So you must always prepare. Now, because whatever you prepare for cannot destroy you. Now, when I talk about preparation, it's about the mental preparation. The mind preparation. You have to prepare your mind. And that's why you need the Spirit of God to help you to prepare your mind. That's why your spiritual growth is very important, because your spiritual growth will help your mind to get prepared. Because there are things that happen. That is a story in the Bible of the prodigal son. He only prepared for the best. When he got his inheritance, he prepared for the best, but something happened. And I pray, may things never go wrong in your life. But the Bible says, a just man falls 7 times, but he will rise again. Now, when you are not prepared, even one fall might bring an end to your career, might bring an end to your dream, might bring an end to your ministry. How many people today in ministry, something just happened, and that's how they lost their ministry? How many people today, they invested in business and something happened and they lost everything? Now, for you to lose something is not the end. It now depends how do you prepare to come back. In case something happens, how well are you prepared? How well are you prepared? So you have to prepare. As you are preparing for the best, you prepare your mind also in case something happens. How you hearing me? Now, there is one thing about, especially the believers, when they hear something will happen, they say, God forbid. They don't want to hear the negative thing. Life, there is positive and there is negative. And that's why you have faith. Faith is to face the uncertainty. Things that you don't expect, things that you can't explain, you need faith to confront them. Now, it's not a matter of saying, God forbid, but it's a matter of getting prepared how to overcome whatever comes your way. You must always prepare to overcome before you even have anything that will pose as an obstacle. You don't just go with the mind, I am investing in this thing, everything 100% is going to go well. It might happen, it might go away 100%, but what if it doesn't go away 100%? What are you going to do? And that's why some Christians will say, I do it by faith. Faith is never blind. Faith is a determination to confront and to stand in whatever happens. So you already made up your mind. A man of faith is a man that already made up his mind that he will know he failed, he's not going to fall. He will know he fall, he's going to rise. That's what faith means. Faith does not guarantee you that you will not make a mistake. Faith does not guarantee you that you will not make an error. But faith guarantees you that even when you make an error, you will rise again above the error. And that's why you need to prepare spiritually, you need to prepare mentally, you need to prepare for the unexpected, you need to prepare for the best time, you need to prepare for the worst time. And that's why Apostle Paul said, I have learned how to live in abundance and in nothing. So Apostle Paul made us to understand you must prepare your mind for the plenty and for the few.